Hi there, I'm Laurel Short and I'm here with my friend and colleague Susan Hoffman. We are both nurse practitioners in the state of Kansas. We're going to spend just the next couple of minutes sharing some tips and resources with you on how to communicate with your local and state legislators. So why is it important for us to communicate with our legislators anyway, Susan?
You know, sometimes you're going to come across something in the news or something at work or something in your personal life, and it affects you and you want to let somebody in state government know. And I think that's a perfect opportunity for people to get to know who their state legislature is.
Absolutely. It's a really good idea to go ahead and find out who your legislators are and communicate with them before you even have an important topic so that you establish a relationship with them. Think about when you're at clinic and a patient calls with a request maybe for a prescription or a work note. You're going to be a lot more likely to help them out if it's a patient you already know versus a new patient. And it's the same thing with our legislators. So how would I find who my legislator is?
Well, it's actually really easy. When you go to Google, you type in kslegislature.org, O-R-G, and this website will pop up. On the side, you will see a tab that says search your address. I plugged my address in, and up came my representative for the House and for the Senate. My representative is in District 48. It's Representative David Benson. It's really quite easy.
Great. And I have to admit, a couple of years ago, before I went to the website, kslegislature.org, I didn't even know what district I lived in. So don't feel bad if you don't know your district or who your legislatures are. But I just went to the website, as Susan did, and found out that I live in District 19, and my representative is Stephanie Clayton, and she was happy to meet with me for a cup of coffee. We just got to know each other. There wasn't a big issue at that time. But then last year, when we had a bill in the House for the nurse practitioners, she was happy to meet with me again and was supportive of our bill. And we will have that bill coming back in 2020 with a new number, 2412.
And I just want to emphasize that again. I think it's really important to reach out to your representative before something goes on. They're just folks just like you and me who believe in government and want to support, and that's their job currently. And so I did reach out with David Benson, and he was so grateful just to sit down and have a cup of coffee and find out about me, and he told me what he does as well.
Absolutely. And just remember that most legislators are not medical professionals, and so it's really important for us as nurse practitioners to reach out to them, share our stories about how we're providing high quality care all across the state of Kansas, and make those connections. And if you're not ready to do an in-person meeting, you can shoot an email or a real letter or leave a phone message. So make sure you stay tuned with KAPN, the Kansas Advanced Practice Nurses, coming up in 2020 for our new House Bill number 2412.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks.